What's up, everyone? We're going to take a quick look at some weapon systems that my dad got me for some of my action figures from TEMU. And as you know with TEMU, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. However, I like both of these. Wanted to show them off to you. I have one of my custom figures, really my only one of maybe 3 custom figures. Doc right there, just for some size comparison. The first one we're going to look at is this big Gatling gun, and as you can tell, it's a little oversized. We'll put Doc next to it right here. You can see it's somewhat oversized because there's the handle. Oh, the little scissors fell out. Put those right there. It's a little oversized right there. However, if you have like a fortification of some sort of base or even a vehicle that maybe you can mount it onto, it can really blend in. And I'm going to show you what it looks like up close, because I'm really amazed at the details that it has. Oh, hold on one second. Come on, brother man. There we go. All right, it comes on a tripod. The tripod is trash. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that right now because the weight of this gun is just so big. But it's very loose, as you can tell. You could probably put some stuff in there. I was thinking maybe some glue just right up in here at the hinges and stuff. But all of this is die cast. These are no plastic parts whatsoever on this weapon system. But it looks like that. Just to show you what it looks like next to the figure, there is the tripod right there. We'll just set Doc down. And here is the minigun, and all of it is die cast. You do see some screws for assembly right there. There is the handle. And as you can tell, it is way oversized right there. Again, though, you probably couldn't tell if you had it like on a vehicle or had it in some sort of like pillbox or bunker. But here's the details right here. The top, that's a handle. Again, this is die cast. Here is the bottom. There is a magazine which you can remove. I'll show you shortly. And handle that swivels up. So this would work really good with 1/6 scale figures. But again, it's just a little too big for 1/12. Oh, it's pretty big. Let's just get to the point. However, if you have it on top of a base, it'll look really good. And I really like the sound of that. Again, it's die cast. Front looks real well. Of course, you got a Phillips head screwdriver screw right there for the assembly. However, it still looks really, really good. Magazine comes out. There's a little button right there. Let's see. Press it down. Let's put the magazine next to his hand. Again, that is huge. So it's a little too big, but again, the cost of this and how it looks is pretty cool. I really like the front of that, man. Like if it's on front of a tank or something, that looks really, really good. Old Painless from Predator. So yeah, looks really good. Die cast, and you know, just use your imagination. The next thing we got is a mortar set. Comes with these little target stands right here. Show you comparison to the figure himself. The thing I like about these target stands right here, you could utilize them in a firing range with your figures and such, especially some of your snipers, and have them down range. Looks really good. It's got 4, 6, 8, 10. I like how it's got markers going up to the side. It's just a molded plastic. So there we go. So you get 2 of those. You get 5 mortars. Let's show a mortar next to Doc right here. So you have that. And you get 5. The other one's in a case. I dropped it when I was getting it out. So then you have Doc right here. So that's the way it kind of looks with him right there. So that's a pretty good size. Now, this is also die cast. So it's got this bottom part right here that's got some movement to it. And you got this part right here that's got a little bit of movement to it. But if you're not careful, it'll just slide down and such. This is also die cast, so it's got some weight to it. You'll see some Phillips screws right there. And what's unique about this is you can put mortar down there. It's probably gonna hit pretty hard. And it's got a spring action. And let me tell you, it's got a very good spring action on it too. So let's see if we can hit it again in the background. So you plug it in there, and you got a little button right there, and it just shoots through there. But it doesn't have your usual military aesthetic to it. It's got this bronze goldish color to it. Really doesn't look militaristic. However, I think, you know, it could work good with the Star Wars Black Series figures. And with me, they look good with military figures regardless. So I really like it. I like the detail on it. You can already tell this is that cheap brass color because you can see some of the green coming right there where it's been handled. Probably, you know, moisture from your fingers getting on it and staying on it. But looks really cool, and it looked good with your Star Wars clone troopers and such. But there we go. Just wanted to show off a couple of those weapon units from TEMU. If I can find the link, I will be happy to post them up in the video shortly. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.